What's up, everybody? This is Fitty.
And I'm Izzy.
And this is How We Talk.
Podcast.
What was that?
Podcast.
I thought he was going to say powder.
Like the movie?
Yeah, like the movie.
Oh, nah.
And on today's guest, we have Powder. What's going on, man? Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Jason.
Oh, it's not Powder.
No.
It's not powder. It's Jason.
Everybody knows Jason.
Yeah.
We had him on. Do you remember your episode number?
Yeesh. Do you remember his episode number?
Man, I don't remember what I had for dinner.
Yeah, I know you don't. You introduced it as soup or chicken soup, and it was chili or vice versa.
No, I don't remember what episode it was.
I know I was on the show.
Yeah.
It was episode 27, man.
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, man.
This guy.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, you taught me that.
I did teach you that.
You did
What did I
teach-
tell you?
To speak in confidence to make
Exactly.
it seem, you know.
Yeah.
That's what
When
everybody
you say
says.
something with confidence, no matter if
That's
it's true or if it's
Exactly.
not true,
People
they
go with
believe it.
it.
They'll take they'll take it like it's Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
It's
right.
weird.
Oh, gosh.
What?
This guy with his cool terms. Like his Bible.
Yeah, those Kardashians. They
Exactly.
say
I was
Bible.
gonna say. I don't think I heard that was on Kardashians.
Yeah,
The
that and they say lax.
Lax. They say lax?
I think so. I don't know.
Is that where I thought you made it up.
No,
See?
I made it up. Fool. I made it
All
up.
right.
Right here.
Wow.
Boom.
You,
I'm gonna
you
make
make
you a
things
shirt.
your
Nah,
own a lot.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't make
He
it up
does.
because I looked it up and people were hashtagging lax way before I started saying it.
Yeah. That just means it just didn't catch on.
Right, but now because thanks to the show right here,
Thanks to How We Talk podcast is
and,
catching on.
you know,
It's a thing now.
it is catching on.
Let's say lax to div.
Whoa, that depends on what you ate, huh?
That's exactly why I say it's not going to catch on.
Lax.
You can't hashtag.
You gotta have the pause though. You gotta have the pause. Do it again, Jason. Sorry.
Lax to div.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't sound the
That's
same when you say
exactly
lax.
why
to
it-
div.
it's exactly
You
why
gotta
it's
have the
not going
pause.
to catch on.
The pause is like that fart that got away.
Exactly.
Lax. Oops. Did it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's the commercial.
Yeah, it's that moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? That sharding moment. Remember? No, I never started before.
We've all had our moments.
Take a little Lex.
Haven't we? Right? It's
Yeah.
okay
Did
to
it?
say that.
I mean, if you haven't had a moment,
Then you're just lying.
yeah,
What, a
You're
sharp
liar.
moment?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has to, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You get
Or
close.
4.
Did I ever tell you mine? No,
No.
never mind.
No, you
No, I
didn't.
could tell you mine.
No one's listening. Just
Nah,
it's
no
just
one's
me and
listening.
Jason.
Yeah, exactly.
I was in a customer's house and I could not hold it in.
That's the
Jeez.
worst.
And I sharted. And then by
to the point.
Just right, yeah.
straight up. And I was like, it's coming out.
Yeah.
It's coming out. I got to the restroom.
No, if you sharted, it came
Oh,
out.
and
Yeah.
it's hot.
Oh, man.
What
Did
do
it
they
start
call
trickling down?
trouser snakes?
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hot
No,
trouser
I thought
snakes.
that was
baby.
your.
Yeah,
Jump.
trouser snake, right?
hot trouser
Oh,
snakes.
hot
Okay.
trouser snakes.
Hey, look, I was like, sir, could I use your restroom?
Oh my god.
I had to. Luckily, he was barely moving in, so
Oh, so
nothing was
sick.
there.
Yeah.
It didn't seep into the cushions. And I gotta, and I had my tool bag on me, and dude, it was out. It was out there. I had to cut my underwear off.
No way,
I
dude.
cut my underwear off, dude, and why?
Because you had your tube belt, so you were
yeah.
able
So
to,
then I folded it up, and then
You MacGyvered it.
I stuffed them, and then
That's when you go commando, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't
That's-
cut
yeah.
them. You just
No,
go
I went commando for the rest of the day for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. You just go commando. You just put them in. Not that it's ever happened to me, but I've heard stories where you just, tuck it in, and when you get to a trash can, ¿sabes qué? Throw it in there, and then that's it.
But get this, there was no trash can.
Because he's just moving in. So
He was just moving in.
No, you don't throw
There-
it away. His trash
there was
can.
no trash can on the outside. It was an apartment complex. I couldn't find the
there's
dumpster.
There's no dumpster in there?
Oh, I couldn't find it, so I threw it under the crawl space. I threw it under the crawl space
So
And
your
I was
underwear
like-
somewhere over there.
somewhere over there.
So
all
you
still
left your mark.
all crusty and shit.
all crusty. They're like, I think there's spirits down there. No, that's not spirits. That's
Something went up and died over there.
That's a biohazard.
Seriously, man.
Biohazard.
You gotta go out there with that hazmat suit to take that thing out.
this was a long time ago,
Busted a
man.
pipe.
Imagine all that weather in the valley.
Oh shoot! Imagine he's like, he calls the landlord. I think there's a dead rat or something down there.
Yeah.
Can you guys call an
And
exterminator?
that dude goes in face first.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Well, you probably
Oh,
fed a
man.
family of some type of rodents.
Something.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Something.
They love the feces, right?
But it was coming out hot, dude.
That's pretty
And
gross.
you know what was the most embarrassing part was I clogged it because I had to use the restroom still. I still had to use the restroom.
How
after.
did you clog it?
Dude, it was a lot. I don't know what was going on.
No
with my
courtesy
stomach.
flush?
10 courtesy flushes.
And you still
Yeah,
clogged it?
That's pretty.
It came.
That's just bad plumbing.
Well, yeah, it was an older apartment, and
Yeah.
he was like, hey, "Bro, you know you clogged."
Nah,
it."
he
I was
put
like, "My bad."
he put you on blast?
He put me on.
I would have put you on blast too.
Yeah, no, I totally would have. I totally would have too, and I was like, Shh, "My bad."
Yeah. I would let me have one of your screwdrivers right here, and then I would just went down to
plunger. We gotta pick up a plunger. or
No.
something.
Do
Even
what you
if I had
gotta
a
do.
plunger, I'd get a screwdriver. That's payback right there.
To-
I'd get your screwdriver, and I'd clean out my toilet bowl, and then put the screwdriver back in your bag.
Yeah. Here you go.
Here you go, man. Hey, thanks for
There's
the
your
work.
bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
Yeah, you're bad. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I've dealt with that working with my dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
early
the
20s.
demolition?
Yeah. Well,
The demo work?
apartment maintenance.
Oh.
Apartment maintenance. We got called early in the morning, of course.
Yeah.
Because he was on call pretty much, and we were working by the airport, Lennox Apartments.
Mhm.
That's what it was called. Very nice and ghetto.
Oh,
Are
are they still there?
they might be demolished by now, but 2-story building, and they busted a sewer pipe
Yeah,
in the complex.
yeah.
And my dad, he didn't call nobody or nothing. Like, you're supposed to call like
Yeah.
official guys to come out
Yeah,
and do this.
There's like the dig.
Yeah, like the
dig-a-loo guys.
Roto-Rooter crew, So he went in there, and I had to go tell everybody at the complex to not flush the toilets.
Yeah.
Because it's all going out into the
Yeah.
bottom there in
Yeah.
the crawl space, and then right when I came back,
You
he's
had to
all,
go like door to door.
yeah, door to door, because you had to tell, and they're all like Mexican ladies,
Yeah.
and they're all there like a bunch of kids,
Yeah.
so the kids aren't gonna listen.
Yeah, yeah.
So everybody's still flushing like all their turds down the toilet, and my dad's like, "You gotta tell him to stop," because
Yeah.
he's like swimming in it.
Yeah.
He was like in 3 feet, 3 feet of it. I don't even know. Luckily, I didn't have to go down there because
he
I have a
Andy
bad gag
framed it.
reflex.
Yeah.
He went in there. He did it.
Yeah, and did you framed it?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. So and I was just by the crawl space. It just had that. I think it could have went up in flames if somebody lit a match, dude. That's
Yeah.
how bad it was.
Damn,
For
dude,
sure.
imagine.
Yeah.
There was gases in there
Yeah.
for sure.
So yeah,
That's
when he got out,
nasty.
he looked browner than he already was.
He's probably mad at you, huh?
No, he wasn't mad at me
Because your Jehovah Witnesses skills were not on point.
I was banging, but it was like 25 apartments, so I just had to keep going and try to tell him don't flush.
Yeah, this is the Jehovah Witnesses right here.
Exactly. I was doing the best I could, but obviously
Damn.
they didn't listen.
That sucks.
At least I didn't have to deal with it.
Well, that's true. At least you were up above ground. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, those manholes, man. Forget about it. Well, he wasn't in a manhole, but
But yeah,
I remember when I was working at those manholes, you find some crazy shit down there,
yeah,
dude.
exactly.
You worked on there?
Yeah,
You
well, not at the street, but we're more like when we're working at schools.
Yeah,
Oh,
They have
yeah,
men's
yeah,
schools
yeah.
at school, so
yeah.
it's still the same,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
Still
one of
another
them-
world.
Yeah, dude. There was one that was like a dungeon.
Oh,
And I used to
jeez.
have dreams, dude, like
'Cause you
nightmares.
trip
Yeah,
out.
because it was at Monte Union High School.
Oh,
Monte Union High School
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
old.
Oh.
And one time I went into one of them, or I was gonna go into the closet where the crawl space is at.
Oh yeah.
And so everybody's, they got the layout, and the plans, and it's all right. We're gonna go through here, this and that, and then they're like, "Fidel, I was a rookie,
Oh,
Yeah,
underground?
of course
Yeah.
they're gonna.
so
give
hey,
you
yeah,
that.
Fidel had to go down there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So they're like, Fidel, go ahead and clear out the closet, and I'm like, all right, cool. So then they're over there, this and that, and I'm like, so I'm the rookie, but I'm like, I'm trying to take
Exactly.
everything like a sponge, right? So I'm trying to be nosy and learn what they're doing, and I'm like, yeah, and I reach over to get that box without looking, and when I finally like hear something, and I look over, it's a possum, dude. And the possum's it was inside the box. It was just like, because
Yeah, they try to defend themselves.
they defend themselves exactly, and I'm like, I thought you fuckers play dead, man. This one's not playing dead.
They get to a certain point.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
right there. I mean, it might have
Yeah.
been a mom, and it had it because
Exactly.
if it was up there,
Yeah.
And I was freaking out, and I closed the closet, and they're like, hey, what happened? I'm like, hey, can we find another place to go to get in there? And they're like, no, this is the easiest one. I'm like, and I opened them, like, there's a possum in there, and then they wait, and they're like, they closed it, and they're like, all right, we'll find another place. And we found another place to get in, but it was a little bit more of but then I was thinking, I'm like, I'm down here, and they closed that closet, so guess who's with me down there? You know what I mean? I didn't really
right.
think about it, but yeah, it was a lot of times just on your back and pulling those cables. But
Jeez, man.
yeah, dude, those were some crazy stories.
That's crazy.
I had a second grade teacher who had a possum as a pet.
What the? Who would do
So
that, dude?
My second grade teacher.
Oh well, yeah,
Those
you
things
just
have
said that.
little
Huh?
sharp knife teeth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
I've seen some videos of the possums that play dead. Have you seen videos like that?
Mm-hmm.
And they just it's
Yeah,
like
they
a
pop
little,
right back up after.
Well, the ones that I saw, I didn't get to see that. I didn't go get that far because I was grossed out. But they just pick up that possum. It's like it's breathing, but it's just like dead still, right? And they'd pick it up and they mess with it and they grab it and it wouldn't move. It's just boom. So I found out. I think my sister-in-law told me, or I think I don't know. Lily's the one that told me,
Okay.
but she found out from someone else. They don't play dead. They actually die.
What?
Yes, they get like a little mini heart attack.
Are you
So they
serious?
die.
Oh, jeez.
How sad.
So I mean, look it up. But this is what I was told. But
So then they resurrect?
This is bro
Yeah.
science. Yeah. So they have like little mini heart attacks and they just die, and that's why you're like, how the hell did this possum get run over? Well, it's because it probably was
it
playing
just-
dead. Well, I didn't play dead. It had a heart attack because it got scared, and it killed right over, and then
Jeez.
boom, you run right over it.
Yeah, they're tough, dude. I've hit a possum and then I was like, I turned back and he's gone or he's running.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
get out of here.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. This guy used to tell me that in Mexico,
Yeah.
that those things they used to just kick them.
Like
a soccer
punt 'em?
ball?
Yeah,
Like
punt
a
it.
soccer.
Yeah,
like
soccer
goal?
ball. Well, yeah, 'cause Mexico, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
okay. yeah.
Soccer ball.
I try to relate my
Yeah,
areas
right, yeah.
for
This guy he didn't get it. Yeah. How
rugby.
many Mexican punters do you see? Right, one.
Well, there's Javier Sosa. There's
He's just
who's
making
good?
sure.
Yeah,
You
I
see
know.
how he's trying to sound confident right now?
Like the Modelo commercial.
Yeah, they're trying to. Oh man, that's funny
Oh,
stuff. That's
dude.
funny stuff. So what's up, Jason? How you been?
I've been good.
Since the last time you were here, you that was before Halloween,
Correct.
so that means you went to
West Hollywood.
what do they call it?
That's-
Hashtag whoa ho. No,
WeHo.
whoa ho.
You might find something else if you
That's
have
what they
to.
yell out over there. Whoa ho.
Yeah.
Sorry, WeHo.
The WeHo Carnaval.
The WeHo Carnival.
Yeah.
Carnaval.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun.
That's
It was
like
really
your
That's a Super Bowl.
that's
yeah,
your
pretty
Super
much.
Bowl,
Yeah,
baby.
pretty much it is.
That's
It
his
is.
Christmas. That's his.
Yeah, all rolled into one.
Yeah.
So I always try to go all out for that. But yeah, it was really fun. It was a good crowd. It wasn't that packed, and they had it always looks like they make more DJ booths, and that's what kind of stagnates the crowds because they stop
Yeah.
all at the DJ booths.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, it's good fun, but yeah, like it really blocks up the pathway of walking. But yeah, I mean, I took tons of pictures. I was Maui
Maui.
from Moana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Never watched the
Nice.
movie.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I barely
Never
watched it
seen
No.
before I.
You watched it just
made
for
the
that?
costume, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
That's funny.
Because people were telling me, "Oh, you should be Maui." I was like, it's already been like 2 years that they told me, and I finally did it this year because I was like, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I like to do scary 1 year and then lighthearted the next.
Yeah.
Whereas last year I was a scary clown, so
That was
I
right.
was like, I'll do a little more Disney this time.
Yeah. That's what it is. Huh? It's like Tim Burton and then Disney. After,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what. Yeah, a little Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, so
That's what this is, huh?
Yes, this is my Maui hook that I used over there in
This thing's
WeHo.
pretty detailed, dude.
Yeah,
Turn it on.
Doesn't it light up?
yeah.
Oh, there
It's
you go.
has a little hidden switch over here.
Oh, don't tell anybody.
Oh, sorry. It's magic. It's
So in the movie,
yeah.
does it light up like this or what?
In the movie,
Like when
the
he gets,
whole
like, string?
hook lights
Oh,
up.
okay.
Whenever he's gonna change into a different spirit animal,
Yeah.
it lights up.
Watch
So-
the movie, man.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many movies I need to watch.
It's made out of like a whale bone, I think, in the movie.
This is in the movie.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, what the
yeah.
heck?
When I saw this
I'll
earlier,
take
I was
it.
like,
He just gonna get on our ass.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought this was actually heavy earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right,
A lot
but
of people think it's a lot heavier
it's
than it is.
super light.
Yeah.
How did you make this thing?
This is actual sound foam, so it's very dense foam,
Oh.
and just layered it, and made my little template. I drew it out, and then glued all the pieces together,
Yeah.
and just knife carved it out roughly,
How do you keep it from like? There's like pieces cut together or
No,
they're layered?
it's actually layered.
Oh, okay.
Like a cake.
Oh, gotcha.
And to cover up the look of the 3 sheets of the foam, I put spackle.
Oh, really?
You know, like to cover the holes
Mhm.
and wall spackle. Yeah. And then just painted it white, and then I burned all those little etchings in there.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, so it looked like a antique carvings and stuff like that. And then I left it kind of rough, so it looks like, you know, it was carved out.
Yeah.
And then just laid down some glaze on it so it looked a little shiny.
Nice.
Do you know the song he sings? Oh yeah.
Do I haven't seen the movie, but I know the Samoans, right? They do that warrior chant.
Yeah, they do.
Where they like slap their hand or they go and then they do the tongue thing. They step
Yeah,
out
the
tongue,
Maori.
that thing's dope, man. Dude, I get pumped up when I see those
get
videos,
pumped up.
man.
I've seen the
Yeah.
rugby teams
Yeah.
come out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen
they
little
do.
girls
The
doing
haka.
it. That
Oh,
tripped
really?
me out. Yeah.
That's
The-
crazy,
the-
dude.
It's very
the,
intimidating.
New Zealand All Blacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Dude, so you kind of like, you know, I know this isn't a whale bone, but you did, but you carved it. You
did my best
you
to make it look like
You carved the ish out of it, like
antique whale bone.
you put your time into it. You know, a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot of detail.
Yeah, I always try to do detail because, I always try to be as authentic as I can to make
Yeah.
it look like the costume. So I had my
And it took
wig
you
and everything.
2 years to just bulk up and look like the Rock in the movie, or what?
no man,
You got those
I had my little
tattoos?
foam suit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you did a really good job on this.
Thank you.
Yeah, what can I say except you're welcome.
That's
Is that
That's
from
a
the movie? Jesus.
He fell right.
He's pretty good.
You know what? I mean, but what do you think about this right here?
I think it's
It
cool.
doesn't matter what you think. You see how you walked right into that one? That's another Dwayne Johnson quote.
That was good.
So lame, dude. That's so,
That was good.
that's so like 90s.
But okay, so with the theme of the movie, also
Yeah.
this is Moana's paddle.
This is
Her,
my version. Yeah,
yeah,
my
yeah.
version of her.
Oh, I thought
her
that was
oar.
like where the
Her
one
oar.
she used to fan the Maui with. Because he
Nah,
was like,
this was her sailing oar.
all right.
Yeah, I made that for my girlfriend. My girlfriend was.
Oh, she
Moana.
was, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
cool.
Moana. So we
Wanna
got lots of pictures.
pick it up and turn it so that to the camera so they could see. Yeah.
Nice.
I just made
A lot
my-
of detail into that too,
Nice.
man.
Yeah, and funny thing is, we forgot it.
No, that's,
No
We were
way.
getting so prepared
way.
to go and
how was that? How was that drive over there?
Oh no, she was.
I
fine
can't
with
believe
it.
she's like,
because
you-
I'm the one that slaved over and made it, so
Yeah.
she just gets to walk with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It was more of a walking stick, but yeah, just the thought of it was like, oh, I forgot it right when we got there. She
Did
goes,
you guys go to like a party?
No, not yet. But actually, since I put so much into these guys, we're planning on going to Vegas and hopefully entering one of the big contests over
Oh,
there.
okay.
And,
Oh, next
win
year?
something. Yeah, next year.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Next year, because WeHo's going to be packed the next 2 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be like
Are you still planning on going back the next 2 years?
not till it's in the weekdays again.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's going to be Thursday this next year, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of the coming years. It just gets really sick packed. Like,
Oh, yeah?
you know,
Yeah, 'cause
very
it's a weekend
comfortable.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you don't even want to mess with it. So
Oh.
I want to try. I've always wanted to go to Vegas and, see if I can get into one of those contests, man. Shoot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard
Oh, so
people-
that has to be day of too? Actual Halloween?
I don't know if it does, but it falls in line to in a good time to go to Vegas. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, might
That's
as well try it
cool.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something different. This is going to be
Exactly.
like your first year that you don't go to WeHo
Yeah.
Or did you
in
have- or have you missed
6
out?
years.
since then?
Yeah, no. The last time I missed out was when I was working for Walmart, man. That was one of the most
Oh.
depressing times of my life.
Only 1 year that you missed out?
Yeah, because it was like
So because of that 1 year, you could have gone since the first time you went.
yeah, exactly.
Damn, that sucks, dude. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. And then I made this for her dad. He's really into the Grim Reaper and stuff like that.
Nice.
So he was like, "Oh, can you make me a Grim Reaper sickle?" And I said, "Yeah, no problem."
Nice. And
That's
you,
what, we were just talking about this.
were we?
Remember the karate weapons?
Oh, what? Yeah, kind of, huh?
Yeah.
But so this right here, what did you make to do this right here? I mean,
This
how's
is-
it all bent and twisted like that?
This is actually it's a 12-foot tube that's to cover the fluorescent lighting tubes
Yeah.
You know, if they explode.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
to cover it, but it's a 12-foot long piece.
Yeah.
So what I did was heated it section by section, and as I heated it with the heat gun, I'd twist it to make it look like a gnarled piece of wood.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
my vision of it.
Damn, dude.
And then that's a sheet metal right there.
Yeah.
And then I bent the plastic onto itself
Yeah.
and heated it up again. And then I added these little pieces with glue gun to give it a little more structure to it. And then I sprayed the inside with spray foam,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
so it stays a little. But yeah, it bounces good and everything.
Damn.
And then I had to put a little bumper around the actual
Yeah,
blade
nice
parts
that.
because he has little kids around the house.
So it's
Yeah,
sharp.
yeah.
It's really sharp, huh?
So it's kid
Oh,
friendly
yeah,
too.
because it's sheet metal. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
kid friendly.
it's as kid friendly as you could have it.
Yeah. That's
But
cool.
yeah, it's like 7 feet long.
Dude, how much?
Kid friendly sickle.
You know, it sounds funny, huh?
That's what I said.
It takes a lot of time and work, you know, into that, and then the thought process, you know.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people tell me. The thought process.
The thought process,
Like-
yeah. A lot of bangs. You had to go drink a lot of
A lot
bangs.
of bangs.
Not really, actually.
No.
Like,
Staying up late. No?
when I get the inspiration to do something,
You
you
just-
know, I just keep going. Like
Yeah.
after work, I'll hit it hard for about 3 hours, and then I'm pretty tired because,
Yeah.
like, you know, I've worked a full day of work, and then I've been doing this type of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you know, I work at 4 a.m. So.
Damn.
Damn.
What about financially? Is it?
Oh no, I got this on clearance. The tube,
Yeah.
I got it for 10 cents.
Damn.
And the sheet metal was like $7, and everything else I pretty much already had. So
Yeah.
the black spray is
Yeah.
Flex Seal.
I look at this stuff and I'm like, God, this shit must be real expensive, dude.
That's nah.
No, huh?
I had this foam in my room because my TV gets loud.
Who? Oh, okay. I say, who just has foam, sound foam laying around?
Creator.
Yeah, I had it in my room because my TV gets loud. So
Yeah.
when my sister had the room next to me, she was like, she didn't like the noise, so
Yeah.
it worked out. But now she's not there, so I used it.
Nice. That's what we need over here, sound foam.
And
There was
is-
this.
sorry.
There was a show that it was just like a bunch of creators and stuff. And the last time you were on, I had thought about it after, but they had like contests. Like the contest was, here's just a bunch of random stuff. Make something cool with it. And I thought about you because I was like, oh, this guy could probably,
Yeah,
for sure, you know.
I would love to do stuff like that. Like get on the show and try to do. Just use whatever creativity
Yeah,
comes to me.
'cause who would think, you know,
Yeah,
fluorescent
yeah.
tubing,
No, I would
live
never.
tubing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a foam board, like you know, for presentations.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
this layer too.
Oh, that's not wood?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
see, it looks like wood, man.
Totally. See the layers?
Yeah.
It's 3 layers of the foam board,
Yeah.
and then I cut it out to have that deeper look. And this is PVC pipe.
Oh, I thought that was wood.
That was wood.
I was like, that's a broomstick, right? That's a broomstick.
This is
That's
wood.
wood.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
wood.
wood.
Yeah.
All right.
Did that go with the hat
Yeah.
from last time?
yeah,
Okay.
This
yeah.
is the that Papa Chongo type of hat,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Remember Papa Chongo?
Yeah, that was the idea.
Papa Chongo from WWE, WWF,
Oh, no.
wrestling.
Nope.
He didn't know that one.
The Rock.
Yeah, that was the one. Papa Chongo.
There was another guy
Bless him.
too
Who?
with no teeth in the middle.
Oh, that was more. Oh, that was a little later.
Yeah.
That guy was the boogeyman.
Was he the? That was.
Yeah, the boogeyman. He used to eat worms. Remember?
But he had
Look
no
on your
teeth,
face.
right?
Yeah, he has
Okay,
no
then-
teeth.
on your
But he
face.
would get worms.
I was like, I don't remember his name, but I thought he'd have a cooler name.
Yeah, it was the boogeyman. The boogeyman.
Used to eat worms.
He see worms. I always thought, I was like, they can't be real worms. It has to be chow mein, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Right?
It was-
But then they close up and the worms are moving around.
There were worms?
They're worms. They're earthworms, and he's just eating them.
man.
Why he does
Protein.
I guess.
A lot of protein.
I'm sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Well, he wouldn't eat them. He just they go in his mouth. I'm sure.
I'm
Some
sure
of
he
them
ate
were.
'em.
You know.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
was pretty
he
buff.
was weird. He was
pretty
crazy.
buff, so.
Yeah, he was buff. He was old.
Yeah, he was old.
Yeah, that's what they didn't say is that he was an old dude. He
was black?
started. Yeah. Huh?
It was black.
Yeah, he was black.
Yeah.
Mm.
But what does that have to do with it, man?
They don't look old.
This guy wore
they don't
paint.
crack.
He wore paint on his face. No one ever knew he was black. Well, they knew he was black. 'cause
Yeah,
of
his
chest,
body
you know.
though.
Yeah. But
I was like, I don't know.
the thing is,
I
this dude was he was in that show. Remember, he used to have a reality show called Tough. Tough Enough. Tough Enough. Remember that?
It was
a reality show.
Was it Austin? Steve Austin hosted that?
No. This was years ago, and this is how they got that guy, that the Miz. Remember the Miz?
Yeah.
He was on Tough.
But that guy always wanted to be in wrestling.
Yeah,
He was from MTV.
Road Rules, Real Rules.
Yeah.
Road
Both
Rules.
of them, I think he did.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was his dream. He always talked about.
He always talked about
yeah.
that, huh? I didn't know him from then. I knew him from that
okay.
show, Tough, Tough Enough.
Yeah.
You know, they announced him as MTV's Real World or whatever.
Yeah.
And he ended up getting like second place or something like that, or
Okay.
third place. No, I don't think it was second. It was like third place. But he's the one that went the furthest of all those from the first episode or the first season.
Is that
He's
like
the one that
a
went the
kind of like
furthest.
a American Ninja Warrior, but back then?
It's more like the Ultimate Fighter. The Ultimate
Yeah.
Fighter.
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
the Ultimate Fighter,
Yeah.
but it was
Okay.
called Tough Enough. WWE's Tough Enough.
Oh, okay.
So what came first, chicken or the egg? Tough
The chi-
Enough.
Oh, okay.
Tough
Yeah.
Enough.
Tough enough.
And then, because you got to remember, UFC, Dana White,
Yeah.
he used the WWE way of doing business,
okay.
running the UFC.
Oh, okay.
He used that format or whatever,
Right.
So
Well,
big fan of Vince McMahon. So that's the brain to pick, right?
big money right there.
Damn.
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry about that. So
Vince
that was a weird little tangent that we went on, right?
Well, you're hardcore into the wrestling.
Yeah,
So.
I was.
Yeah,
Not
I was
anymore.
too. Wait, well, you stayed in it longer than I did.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you got out
Well,
clean?
Yeah, I mean, I just stopped liking the storylines they were going for.
Well, the thing is that we were predicting everything, right?
It's already-
You're okay, this is
Yeah.
happening. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah, that's
sit,
what you were saying.
I'll
So it
sit there
Yeah.
with Vince right
Yeah.
now, and then I'll watch it, and I'm like, oh, this one, he's gonna do that, and then Lilo look at me like, don't say that,
Yeah.
don't kill it for him, I'm like, oh yeah.
I know 'cause it's all fresh for him.
Yeah, for him, yeah, he's like, he
Yeah.
believes everything right now, right? He's a mark, what they call a mark.
He's a mark.
He's a mark. So I mean, I don't know, but it was fun while it
Yeah.
lasted. But yeah, it was too long.
I
But I used to
missed
go
that,
to I used to
though.
go to his house and watch
Yeah,
them, man.
Yeah,
The Raw and
Mm.
Yeah.
SmackDown.
watching all the Royal Rumbles and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, it was fun.
Mhm.
It was fun. Like looking back at that, it was a good escape for us.
Yeah,
That's why I think it's good for the time. But I wish we had something like that now.
we do.
What
We
is that?
can make it like that. The UFC,
True.
because the UFC is kind of like that right now. Everybody's like, they're all trying to, it's all about what they're gonna say after the fight now, right? No, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Have you
yeah.
been watching lately?
Yeah.
Who they're gonna call
It's
out?
who
and
they're
stuff.
calling
Yeah.
out.
True.
Yeah.
That's it. Who
Yeah.
are they gonna with the ring announcer with what's his name?
Michael.
Michael Buffer's his brother.
Oh.
So it's
Oh,
Bruce
yeah,
Buffer.
Bruce
so Bruce
Buffer.
Buffer, they'll try to play along with him while he's announcing them. Dude, there's like a little stat. I think there's only 2 people that have won their matches
Yeah.
that have played along with him when he's like announcing them.
Okay.
And they'll, because how he gets all
Yeah,
crazy and
he gets
he'll like
pumped up.
jump and
Yeah.
he gets pumped up, and they do that, or they do a fist bump with them,
Okay.
while he's announcing him. There's a stat out there, like I think there's only 2 that have won. Everyone else has lost their match.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about the
the mind games.
the-
of,
yeah. So, but it's good, man. Like right now, MMA is getting there's a lot going on, except for the
still
shit
watching
show.
Ultimate Fighter.
What?
I still watch Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? They were gonna cancel it, and then they said that they're gonna bring it. They're not canceling after all.
Oh,
Because
they're not?
I think they even announced like this is the last season.
Yeah. They're
The la-
they
or
just did the supposedly
series finale.
Yeah.
But then no, Dana White just came
It's
out and said
gonna
that
be
he's gonna.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, hey, just messing around.
Oh, great.
So, but how many seasons is it? Like 25?
Jeez, yeah, like 25, 27 maybe.
Something like that? That's
Something
a
like
lot,
yeah,
dude.
It's a lot.
And it's not
Dang.
25 years. It's not
No,
25
yeah.
years.
No.
Because it's only they just had the 25-year anniversary
Yeah, exactly.
of the UFC.
Yeah, I like that, man. Looking back at all that stuff. Like,
Did you
jeez.
notice that the names when they would announce them, it was old school, and then obviously the ring they had the old the fighter, remember the old Pelon, the bald guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then the names were also old school, dude.
What do you mean?
It was just like, okay, you remember? You guys are looking at like what? Okay, because now you see all the graphics, right? They
Oh,
come
yeah,
out, like,
okay.
it's all everything's all like transparent.
Yeah.
And then before it was just like a block.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
would cover up most of the screen, whatever,
Yeah.
with their
Well,
name.
because they
and
were
the
struggling
weight.
with money financially and everything.
So
it's
the
like-
graphics weren't that bad.
Yeah.
Weren't that great. Well, it was the 90s, like 95.
Exactly. So I mean, even the technology wasn't.
It wasn't like what it is today,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like they had old tools like that.
It's like-
No, it was like Street Fighter where they had the house bar, so they're getting their ass kicked on the house bar.
it was pretty close to that.
They should do that. You know what? No, they have that.
That is?
There's if you look it up on YouTube, there's something like the real Street Fighter or something like that.
I seen that.
And they have dudes
looks
that
like
are actually fighting and someone's
like an opera almost.
yeah,
It's
and
like
it-
the opera.
yeah.
I seen that.
finish him.
Yeah.
That's Mortal Kombat, huh?
Mortal Kombat, finish him. Yeah.
I seen a video of I think Pacquiao's gonna fight someone now.
Yeah,
Who, I didn't. Who's that
he's
guy?
fighting.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Is he fighting Brandon Rios?
Maybe.
I think he's fighting Brandon Rios.
Maybe
No, or
it
did Brandon
was.
Rios just fight? Wait, shit. I think
I
he's
know he's
fighting
in
Brandon
training.
Rios.
But I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know about that.
We should Google it. You have your phone out right now, right?
Yeah.
You know, but how about that Deontay Wilder fight?
Oh yeah, that was.
That's
good.
gonna be pretty good.
That was gonna be good.
That's gonna be pretty good with Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Did you see that flurry that they had? Fury flurry.
Yeah, I seen it.
You saw that they had. It was here in LA, that press conference.
Oh sheesh.
They almost went at it, dude.
That's crazy.
That's gonna be a good heavyweight. That's gonna be it's like that heavyweight fight, dude. It reminds me of. I get pumped up, dude. Just talking about it
Yeah.
right now. It brings me back memories of Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Mike Tyson used to fight?
Yeah. it
Because he would
was
just
like-
talk all kinds of shit, and then he'd get all up in your face, and
I mean, it was cool when he could,
when he
get
was.
behind his words.
Yeah. Well, except for when he said he was going to eat his children.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah,
wanted to see that.
That was the
Who did he say that to? Was it Lennox Lewis?
no. He's.
It was Lennox
Oh, I
Lewis.
thought it was Evander. But
No, Evander Phil, he's talking about I'm going to bite your ear.
he actually
And
did.
he did bite his ear.
Chomped that
He
thing.
didn't tell him that. He whispered it to his ear.
He did.
He whispered it. He's like, I'm going to bite your ear off. And then he just took a big
Took a
bite.
chunk out.
Adrian Broner?
Oh, he's fighting Adrian Broner.
Really?
That's right.
That's who it
AB.
is?
He is
Okay.
fighting Adrian Broner. What? Yeah.
Good luck, Pacquiao.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Here's the thing. Pacquiao still has that crazy left, dude. So the thing is that does Pacquiao have the endurance, right?
Exactly,
Does he
that's
still
what I'm
have that
saying.
endurance to be balanced? Because Pacquiao moves.
Yeah,
If he's
he
not
does.
moving,
Yeah.
he's gonna
He's
get.
gonna
Remember the one time that he didn't move? What happened to him? Marquez, right?
Yep.
Everybody said that he
He
stepped
almost
on him,
killed
whatever.
him.
But if you watch boxing,
Yeah.
everybody gets their foot stepped on.
Yeah.
Okay, forget about
It
that.
should've
You can
took
just
you
slip
off.
your, you can just slip
it
your
should've
foot right
took you
out.
off that, like,
It's when he stopped moving that Marquez took him out.
jeez.
So if Pacquiao can't move anymore, that's when Adrian Broner
Exactly.
could,
Take
because
it-
Adrian Broner's fast. He's got fast hands, and then,
Pacquiao's fast too, though.
yeah,
He's-
that's what I'm saying. Does he still have that speed?
Yeah.
I think he even if he doesn't have the same speed, he's still fast because he
Yeah.
was one of the fastest punchers out there and quick. The way he moved, but he still has that nasty left, dude.
I just still want to see the actual, a fighter that is in his prime, a UFC fighter and a boxer, both in their primes,
Yeah,
fight like that. I mean, that's the type of fight I want to see.
Wait, fight each other?
Yeah, fight
Yeah.
each other. I don't want to see what the outcome would be.
yeah.
Pacquiao still has,
Like Triple G should have fought Canelo
exactly.
two years
yeah,
ago.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
or
like
3
that
years ago.
boxing.
or
Oh, I
whatever.
get what you're saying. I
Yeah.
thought you
You know-
meant a UFC fighter fight a boxer. No, I get what you're saying. Though.
Like, no, yeah, I meant that too.
oh, like Mayweather and
both of them in their primes.
No, he's talking about yeah. Both either in the UFC, in the MMA world or the boxing world.
If you're gonna
but
mix
two
it
fighters in their prime. That's what they're saying.
exactly, if
So
you're
you
gonna,
get-
if you're gonna mix it,
But it still goes down to that question: what rules do you fight by?
No. He's not talking about MMA versus boxing. He's talking about in two different separate
Oh,
fields,
okay.
but the same. He's using
Okay.
the same concept as
exactly.
the two
All right.
the two greatest
Well, I
in their
mean,
weight class.
Yeah.
wasn't that
in their sport.
Mayweather and Pacquiao at
no,
the time?
No.
You don't think so?
No, it
No.
wasn't. No, that fight should have happened. I mean,
Exactly. That
it
fight
made
should
a,
have
it
happened
made
a
a
lot.
lot of money, but that
But
fight
yeah.
should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
True.
Mayweather. It should have happened when Mayweather was still knocking people out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it was when he got older, his broken hands and shit, and he had to he couldn't punch that much anymore
Yeah.
because he had his
Yeah.
broken hands. He broke his hands, So he had to work on slipping
Yeah,
the punch,
exactly.
and then getting in there real quick, and then scoring points, and then slipping punch, and
Exactly.
Mm.
so he had to do that in his later fights. He
Yeah,
should have
man.
fought him earlier when, like you were saying, when Pacquiao was the rising star,
Yeah.
and when Mayweather, because they were fighting
Exactly
the rising
the same, yeah.
together.
Mhm.
Right.
So they didn't fight until they were like they surpassed and they beat
Exactly.
and then they fought.
Yeah.
There's like two old dudes fighting.
Exactly. I mean, you're not getting the full qualities what
it could have been.
Exactly.
It was like
It
Tito
wasn't
Ortiz
Rocky and
versus
Apollo Creed.
Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
Chuck
man.
Liddell, Tito Ortiz, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, they did fight. Nah,
No, but
when they first fought. No, it was when they first fought. They were like two dudes in their prime.
when they first fought,
Yeah. And then Liddell won.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, now I don't know. I just think.
No. Did you watch that fight?
No, I didn't watch it.
Good.
You-
We talked about it. We talked about it earlier this week. It lasted a minute.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Yeah, a minute.
You
It
know
was
what?
just Liddell was done.
Liddell
He's
was
done. Yeah. Oh, dude. So today's the 29th.
Yes.
Wait, 29th?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
today's the 29th. State of California, athletic community, whatever.
Yeah.
Commission.
Mm.
They just indefinitely suspended Chuck Liddell. He can no longer fight in California,
Are you
the state of
serious?
California. He's too old. He got knocked out. So they're just not. They're not going to ever license him.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
risk for them.
It's a risk.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
So
Well,
they,
yeah, why would he continue to fight? He said
he
something.
said he
about
wants to fight. He said he wants to fight.
His heart's still.
He
in
said he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, I don't feel like I had a bad performance. You fought for 60 seconds.
it. Guy.
You fought for 60 seconds. So and then you got laid the fuck out by Tito Ortiz,
Exactly.
who is not known to take people out.
Who has his back fused?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, twice or something like that.
Like, jeez.
Yeah.
man.
So yeah, it's a
yeah.
good thing he's retired, or hopefully he retires because he could fight in Japan.
Exactly.
Japan will sign him. You know.
Yeah, but it's like
Nah.
it's a slippery slope when you see that stuff happening. It's like, does he need money? You know what?
Yeah, I think so. He got fired. He got fired from the UFC.
Yeah.
Remember, and his paycheck, no more paycheck.
Exactly.
Yep. One time I was in the elevator with Floyd Mayweather.
The
And
boxer,
The boxer.
the dad, or the junior?
Junior.
Oh,
The rich one.
the
Yeah.
The really rich.
wait, are you sure? He's rich?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
okay.
And I was like, I could.
Just has a lot of assets. That's all.
I could take this guy.
Oh no, you can't.
I thought that. Though.
yeah,
Yeah, I looked down on him. He's tiny.
yeah. Well, no, yeah, he's definitely short, but
Yeah.
you
But
know,
his guys though.
We're not tiny.
These guys are
those
huge.
are big
man.
dudes, huh?
And I was like, I'm in
Well,
the
the guy's name
same
was probably
elevator.
tiny, but he's
Yeah.
a big dude.
He's a
Yeah.
cool guy though. Cool guy.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
cool.
met him? You talked to him?
I just shook his hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
you shook his hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's broken hands. So you gotta be careful with them,
No,
man.
no, well, yeah, my hands were a lot bigger than his.
Yeah, I know. And then you got that strength, that gorilla strength.
You ever meet anyone famous?
Yeah, I met Felicity Huffman. We talked about it on the show.
Sounds familiar.
Felicity Huffman was
Desperate Housewives?
yeah, you see that? That's right.
Hey,
the girlfriend.
what does that say about
Yeah,
the
the
two
what?
of you?
The girlfriend.
No, she wasn't the girlfriend.
No, my girlfriend.
Oh.
So I had to watch the show.
No, I liked the show. Nobody
Wow.
forced me to do
I
that.
li-
I watched it because I liked it.
I like the chicks.
I like Terry Hatcher. Was it her name? Was Terry Hatcher? Right?
Yeah. The main one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Terry
yeah,
Hatcher.
Terry
Oh
Hatcher.
yeah, Terry
Yeah.
Hatcher.
She was on
Oh yeah.
Lewis. Was it Lewis Clark? Superman. She was
Lois
Superman.
and Clark.
No, she was in Superman, but she was Lois from Superman in that show Superman with Dean Cain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dean Cain. That's
Yeah.
right.
Was it called Superman? The
I
show
think it was called Lois and Clark.
was it called Lois
Yeah,
and Clark?
I don't
Okay, my
remember.
bad.
I think so.
But yeah, she was in that one.
Have you met anyone
There-
famous?
I met Arnold one time.
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, dude.
In Venice?
At
governor?
Venice World's Gym. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when the
Nice.
World's Gym was because, well,
That's the place to meet him at.
yeah, he had his own parking spot.
Yeah.
It had a
Oh,
Star
for
of Fame.
life, huh?
Yeah. Well, they changed it to a gym, gymnastic
okay.
gym now. But yeah, back in the day, it was like 90s. I seen him working out. I think he was working out for one of the Terminator movies. 'Cause
Oh,
he
yeah?
already looked pretty
Nice.
big. But
Yeah.
I freaked out.
Yeah, yeah.
I just pretty much nodded at him, and for him to give me a head nod
yeah.
was like the
That's
end of
just-
my world.
yeah.
I was like, oh man,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But I could have shook his hand or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Freaked out.
you're a dude that's into like working out, fitness, right? So anybody in that, so you can ask some random person right now, oh, this is Arnold. And they're like, fuck that fool. He fucked up California or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
The governor, right? Whatever. But you tell someone that's into fitness and they've seen everything Arnold Schwarzenegger,
yeah, man.
muscle magazines, everything, right? Health and fit. That's God. That's your God.
Yeah,
that's like
pretty much.
that's the guy. Everybody looks up to Arnold the way he pumped. But check this out. So if you see Arnold the way he competed then, and then you see the guys that competed now,
Yeah,
totally different.
yeah.
Totally different,
Yeah.
right? These guys are just freaks.
They're swole up.
They're freaks, dude.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's making like a movement to bring
Clean it
this aesthetic back, like the clean look of
Yeah.
the old school bodybuilding. Because it's like, yeah, he came out and said these guys just look like they're big bloated, like
Yeah.
bulky things. You know,
They all
You
have that big power gut.
Yeah,
and then-
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you shouldn't have a gut.
Yeah.
You should have your abs sucked in. You know, have
Tight,
that tapered
yeah.
frame. Yeah, and I think it should be like that too.
Yeah.
You know, the Ronnie Coleman, he was like
Did you watch that documentary?
Well, Ronnie Coleman?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Oh,
know.
dude, you got to watch that documentary.
Jeez.
There's a Netflix documentary on Ronnie Coleman.
Oh man,
Put
yeah.
tears in your eyes, man.
Oh jeez, yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think he was the last good freak that had still a good body. You know, like not all towards the end of his career. Yeah, he blew it up too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they do to do that, but they say it's like insulin injection, stuff like that.
I
Like,
don't know.
you're messing with life or death stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's like, jeez. But yeah, and then all these young guys are dying now. It's like,
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, you watch the documentary, The Bigger, Stronger, Faster.
yeah.
It's the same thing, man. It's like you putting all that stuff because you're competing. You know,
Yeah.
once you're competing like that, and then you find out like someone goes, hey, there's an easier
Yeah.
way. You know, it gives you the edge.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna want to take that.
Exactly.
You know? So
Exactly.
Bend over.
whoa.
Just-
Oh, I was just talking about the apple. You know, like the Adam and Eve. You eat the apple. You know, but
Oh, you weren't talking about shots in
took
the butt?
You took it a whole different other level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was, I felt that one.
Yeah,
They did it pretty good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
here.
man.
You grab your ankles. But that's crazy. So, meeting Arnold, I'm sure, dude.
Yeah,
it's just
dude,
like
it
you're
was a
starstruck.
highlight
You know,
of my life. Yeah,
jaw
it was a
drop.
trip. Yeah,
What the hell? Like,
yeah,
you
that was
just-
like young teen still.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I tripped out.
I remember you used to tell me a lot of stories how you used to go to Venice a lot.
Yeah, because well, my dad lived there.
Yeah.
You know, and he'd take us down for the weekend, me and my sister, and yeah, we'd go on to the boardwalk and go to the beach like nothing. You know,
Yeah.
it was always like
But
it was fun.
But I mean, how old are you? Like 7, 8, 9 years old?
Oh no, I was in my teens.
Oh, you're a teen.
Yeah, like probably from 13 to 18.
Do you think that's where you get a lot of your artistic views? You know, like because you know the boardwalk over there, everybody's an
Yeah,
artist, you know?
exactly.
You see everybody's talent.
It did inspire me a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's like because around every corner is like, you know, something artistic is around, you know, everywhere over there. So yeah, it was very inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, mostly I didn't have an avenue to do stuff.
Right.
Like, you know, I was inspired, but I didn't take it full advantage as I
Yeah.
should have. But you know, now looking back at it, I can still remember things like that, and it still fuels me and gives me the inspiration to do
Yeah.
other stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's always good times for sure.
That's cool. Even like Muscle Beach, right? So
Exactly.
even those guys, those are artists. Dude.
Yeah.
They're out there. They're. It's just like the guy that's
They're
playing
sculpting.
the guitar. Yeah,
they're sculpting themselves. Yeah, pretty
So
much
they're
sculpting.
pumping. You know,
Yeah.
and that's what it is. I mean, those guys go work out somewhere else.
Yeah.
But then they go there to pump.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. And,
I go there on the weekends.
Is that what you do? Yeah.
Mhm.
No one.
Yeah.
I thought so, dude.
That's why we don't record on the
I,
weekends.
that's,
It's depressing. I haven't gone down there for years now.
I've never
to
been.
to Venice at all.
No.
Oh jeez.
You've never been.
I'm sure I've maybe, but I maybe walked by or maybe had like
Wow.
maybe
You
went
gotta
to a
go,
bar
dude.
there or something. But I don't think I've ever
On
been
the
to Muscle
boardwalk?
Beach or
Oh.
the boardwalk.
Really?
Swear to God.
I got my first tattoo there.
Did
Me
you
too.
really?
Yeah.
Me
Really?
too. Yeah.
Crazy. What did you get? Make sure we didn't get the same thing.
Tribal band.
All right, good.
It's old school now.
Yeah, the tribal band.
Yeah.
You haven't tried to do a cover up. Well, you haven't had any
I
other
want to
income.
expand. No, I haven't had anything.
Why not?
Money.
Oh,
Financial.
okay,
Money.
that's reasonable.
Because I want to get some sleeves.
No, because you know you hear people like they'll get one tattoo and then they want to get the other one and then they want to get another one.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
they
it's-
another
Did you
one.
This
just
is
say your people?
No, you hear people.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
hear
hear, I'm
people,
like,
yeah.
you
Hear
hear people.
people.
What is he? No, okay.
No,
yeah, yeah.
well,
It's
I was-
like
addicting.
it's addicting.
It
I
is.
was going through my like phase of getting really skinny at the time, so I was anemic, and
the fuck?
yeah, I was anemic.
I didn't know this.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew you were skinny, but I just thought you were like,
yeah, 'cause
Leaning
I was
out.
not eating right.
yeah.
I was just eating like,
Really?
yeah, dude, I was anemic because
I remember
The guy-
well, in high school. I remember you being huge. Like
yeah,
just
well,
swole.
this was
yeah,
after.
yeah.
This was like 2021. So this
Wow.
is after high school. Yeah,
Yeah.
You just
it was
started getting sucked up.
depression over a girl. So
That'll do
that'll
it.
do it.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
was. And so yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah.
And then
That's when you got
so
the tribal band.
that's when I got the tribal band.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought there was a meaning to it. Or something.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm a Samoan prince.
Yeah.
No, well, actually, now I want to do that like on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, expand it
Yeah,
on
like
the tattoo.
oh,
Yeah,
to
exactly.
the
Like
chest
the
and
rock.
everything? Yeah.
Do something like that. But yeah. So I got my whole tattoo, got it all, and the guy's like, "Man, you're really bleeding, like really badly. So you're probably gonna need to get it re-inked."
Yeah.
And I did. I went home and had it still covered. And it went through my cover and onto my pillowcase and everything. So the pillowcase had a whole indent of the tattoo. Yeah, on the pillowcase.
Shit.
And yeah, it bled out
Damn.
more than half of the ink. So I pretty much
Because of
got
the
2
anemia?
tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I started eating good again, and then it balanced itself out.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, "Oh yeah, man, you just bled out practically all the ink." So yeah, I got like 2 tattoos with my 1 tattoo. So, but it was cool.
You don't have any tattoos, huh?
No, I don't.
Nothing.
Nah.
I want to get the Japanese style where they
Oh yeah,
puncture you
that
with
thing's
the
crazy.
needle.
I've seen some videos.
Everybody
of
tells
that.
me that's crazy.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, dude. It probably just if you zen yourself out, you can handle.
But you know,
it.
I tell Lily, I was messing around with her. I'm like, I want to get a big mural on my back.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, "Why? Why?" But I love it when like needles on my back, dude.
Oh, you do?
I don't know. I love that. I can just lay down.
Wait. What needles?
Yeah, I want those type of needles.
What needles?
I just like pain on my back, bro.
But you just said I
Yeah.
love needles on my back.
Yeah, that was
What
a
do you-
specific.
What are y'all into?
That was pretty specific. I was like, what type of
No,
needles?
no, nothing
Whoops.
crazy like that. But I
So
mean,
could you lay on a bed of nails? That type of pain?
I think I would like that. Yeah,
Ah,
I think
crazy.
I would enjoy it because.
It's a very different feeling, man.
Well, I mean, I'm a heavy guy, so maybe I should lose a little bit more weight. Because it'd be my weight pressing on those nails.
No,
No,
I'm saying
yeah.
the people say
Oh,
because
the
I
tattoo.
hate shots. I hate getting shots at the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, you got all those tattoos though? Yeah, no, it's different. It's
No,
a different.
Well, no,
feeling.
you're getting a needle stuck into your vein or whatever. Or, you know, it's different.
Right.
But I like. I don't know, man. I'm not.
You like that pain?
I just like that pain on my back. I can fall asleep. I can snore. So I tried to go do acupuncture.
yeah.
Not the same. Not I didn't feel it.
And you had to do it on
They
your
did
back?
it, and I'm like, I don't
Oh,
feel
those
it.
are like hairpin.
Yeah, there's
those
a small
are
little thing. I
very
go, I
big.
need something. I go, you got anything bigger
Heavier
than that?
gauge?
She's like, nah, this is it. I'm like, not for me then. I'm
You should do the hanging by the hooks and stuff like that.
Nah, I don't like.
Try it out.
I'm not into
Come
the.
next week.
Dave Navarro
I'm
style.
not into the carotene stuff, man.
Dave Navarro. Dave Navarro
Dave
does
Navarro
that.
He does that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
like
does.
he like meditates.
He's a
doing that.
freak.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could do that. No, I was fucking around. I do that. Not like that though. Dude. That's crazy.
I want a huge back piece.
Yeah,
Yeah, my buddy got one done and it looks pretty clean.
yeah.
Yeah, and
I
he's
want
tiny. He's a
sleeves.
smaller guy than
I've
me.
always said I wanted to get sleeves. I think now I'm just too old. Like I'm, almost 40 years old, and I'm like, I just don't see myself getting a tattoo anymore.
Yeah,
like,
at all. Is that
like,
tattoo?
just, like I think I should have done it in my 20s, but I didn't. So ni modo.
I still want to get.
Maybe I'll get a teardrop right here. Eh? Maybe
Yeah,
you know.
I
Get a
want
little
that.
teardrop.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a few more
out.
pieces I want.
Do
I
you
want
really?
done, yeah.
Yeah?
I want my hand, and then I have something drawn out for me that I just sat on for years, but it's an American bald eagle
Yeah,
for right here and like partial neck.
neck tattoo. Huh?
Yeah.
Now, do you like specific genres of tattoo, or you'll
Nope.
get any type of different type? Okay.
Any type, yeah.
Yeah, because I know people that are like very specific.
Yeah.
I gotta have old school or nothing.
Yeah.
I can understand that, but
Or like the ones that only get the Chinese. Like,
yeah,
type.
exactly.
Only
style.
Chinese or
Yeah.
only flash
I
art.
say as long as it blends, it should be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your body.
So you do plan on getting the sleeves and doing that? Or what?
Yeah, I mean, I plan on it, but it probably will never happen.
No,
Yeah.
it is expensive. Oh, that's an
Very
expensive hobby
Yes, exactly.
or an expensive addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
you
can
don't want, and you don't want someone training really to be doing
Yeah.
what you
Nah.
envision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I want some pro.
yeah, and that's what
Yeah.
you were doing. How you were training on a lot of your
Yeah.
friends.
I was training for a while. Yeah. Yeah. But my good buddy Ray, he's my artist. He's done all my
Oh,
work.
well, see, that's
so,
awesome. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. When was the last time you inked someone up? Is that how you say it? Is that the term? No, inked someone up.
Probably about a year ago.
What was the last time you painted somebody?
When I painted, probably about a year ago.
A year ago? Really?
Yeah.
That's recent.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, it's
recent.
pretty recent.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did
And
it
then
come
I'll-
out good, or did you get punched in the face? Is that why you had that black eye?
I've never had a black eye in my life.
A black eye.
Oh, yeah, I've never had a black eye in my life.
This guy.
The other guy, bro.
Oh.
You gave me two
I
of
even
them.
tattooed myself too.
Remember we boxed.
Oh, I thought two black guys. I'm like black eyes.
Yeah, black eyes.
right.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
You know that I boxed him, right?
Yeah.
Did we talk about that
Yeah,
last
we
time?
did talk
Oh,
about it.
okay.
I'm just bringing it up again because it was not fun
It wasn't, huh?
having those two black eyes, man.
Yeah. Sorry about
Eyes.
that. Black eyes. Ojos.
Two black eyes at the same time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
One night.
That's jacked up.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pointed at him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My side, dude, was bad.
Yeah.
It was
We were beat up.
It was like painted, like, and that was
Which
this
one
guy.
was
He was
that?
an artist, huh?
Why did you point to me? Painted.
Painted, like we were just talking.
Oh,
The
okay.
reference, the ink.
Yeah.
Oh, painting.
Your
Oh,
ink.
yeah.
Come on, man.
My bad.
But
Don't do
Yeah. Come on now.
come on, man.
Come on, man.
Two black eyes. That was you know what, we went to go have dinner that night.
After the black eyes?
Yeah, but well, Jason didn't go. We
Done,
we
man.
bought him
I
In and
was
Out, and then he went
done.
home.
Yeah, I was done.
But we went because there was a bunch of people at the house, right? There was like, we had a crowd, and we ended up going where, to like Claim Jumpers.
oh yeah.
I wasn't feeling that whole I was like, they put me in the center of the table right there because they wanted me to pay their bill, and I was just like, dude, hands on my head the whole night. I was just not. It was
Side
not
rotating.
fun, dude.
Yeah.
Headache. It was just pounding. We were pretty stupid,
Yeah,
dude.
we
We were
were
pretty
stupid.
dumb.
I know.
We should never
Probably-
have done that.
I
Dude.
know I have some brain damage from that.
Yeah,
At least,
yeah.
At least it brought out more of my creativity.
That's what sparked it.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Exactly.
As he's getting hit.
You hit the well.
Visions.
Yeah. Shit.
But yeah. No, what I don't like is that carving.
What
People
card?
that carve into their skin. That's like a style.
That's
too.
a thing?
Mhm.
No way.
They'll carve out.
So they're
trees
carving
and
themselves
stuff
and-
like that. Yeah.
You
And
know,
let the scarring keloid.
I remember the
keloids.
so
Yeah.
it pops up.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You know
"Ah,
what's
that's-
huge right now? Blackout. Blacking out. Like,
what is that?
like
Oh,
just
pieces?
all
Yeah.
black.
Oh, okay.
Your
Like-
entire arm is
Like
black.
the guy from
Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the drummer.
Yeah.
Like he left that little piece, but
Oh, his
yeah,
legs
all
like
his-
that.
Yeah. it's all-
He has his
Yeah.
whole calf is like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's really
My
going
leg's
tribal.
almost like that.
Yeah, yours is.
Yeah.
It looks like a fish.
But I did that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Before
okay.
it was a thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen my leg?
Nah, nah.
No?
It's like scaled or something. You're gonna show him your leg right now?
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, he's showing his leg
I'm
right now. It's,
ashy.
it's like
I'm ashy right now, but
it's like it looks like
From-
scales
from
and it's
here
kind of covered up and it's got some red on it.
thanks for the play-by-play.
I'm doing play-by-play
know.
for our listeners, bro. Not everybody's watching
What
the
was
YouTube.
the inspiration on that?
Oh, I love koi. I
Okay,
love koi.
okay.
Koi fishing is. It's
I mean,
koi.
it looks cool, man.
Yeah, it gets a lot of people staring, but
It does,
It is-
yeah.
yeah.
Especially when you wear shorts.
yeah, it's not short weather.
No.
I'm wearing shorts, but
Yeah, but you're
I'm crazy.
You're free, dude. You're
Do you have
free.
imagination?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what's up, man? What's next for Jason?
Actually, I finally signed up to go to try to get San Diego Comic-Con tickets.
Oh, nice.
I was in the waiting room,
Yeah.
but they sold out.
Oh.
So
sold
they
out?
sold out.
But you're trying to get?
But-
Are you trying to get a booth, or are you
No,
trying
no,
to go
no.
just to
To
go?
go.
Is that thing sold out? Like,
They sell out.
Yeah,
but you
go.
can't.
What you
yeah,
have
that's
to
what I
do,
heard, they sell out
you
quick,
have
but-
you have to go through a lot of steps.
Yeah.
You have to create your member ID,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to have that ID for a while, and then you go. Then they send you emails. They're like, okay, now you have to go with your member ID.
Yeah.
You have to go wait in the digital waiting room,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get. They didn't give you a specific time. You have like from 9 a.m. to whatever time they sell out, I guess. Because
Yeah.
I've never done it before, but I
Mhm.
was like, me and my uncle, we wanted to see if we could get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, with your member ID, you have to when they tell you to register at like 9 a.m,
Yeah.
you wait there and you just watch the little ticking thing, buffering,
The heck?
and then you're like, okay, when's it gonna come on? Man,
Yeah.
you're like all anxious. So I think we were there for like 3 hours waiting, and to see like I was cooking breakfast and stuff like that.
Jeez.
And then it finally came up, and it was like sold out for Wednesday, and then they didn't give you a chance to go in, and sold out for Thursday, and then it just kept going till Sunday, and then we lost our spot.
Wow.
We couldn't get it.
I didn't know that.
Can you buy those like on eBay or something?
No. That they keep it strictly.
Oh,
you
man.
have to have.
You
They
have to be
won't
registered.
Yeah, you have to be registered.
Just to be a visitor, like a
Well, to get a chance to get the tickets, you have to be registered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just for an
because they want to
opportunity.
give. Yeah, they want to give
crazy.
everybody an opportunity to get the tickets. So they want somebody buying like 100 tickets and selling them.
Oh,
for
right,
like,
right.
right.
Like
you
they don't
know,
want a broker or anything.
Yeah,
like
they don't
that.
want that stuff. So they really regulate it. Like, I didn't know it was like this,
Yeah.
but yeah, they regulate it really strictly. And with your register, if you want to buy tickets for anybody else, they have to be registered too, and they give you the amount of people you can buy tickets for. So say you want to buy 3 tickets, they could only give you for 2 people.
Mhm.
And then you'd have to just be able to buy it for 2 people, but they have to be registered. Yeah, I was like, geez.
Let me ask you, does that make you want to go even more now next year?
Well,
2020.
What depressed me was that Stan Lee died, and I know that this coming year they're gonna probably do like an
All kinds
awesome
of-
tribute to
yeah,
him.
yeah.
So that
Yeah.
devastated me
Yeah.
after finding that out, because I was able to buy the tickets before he passed away.
Yeah.
So it would have been, the next year there probably would have been like an awesome tribute to him. So I was
Yeah.
like, but it does pump me up to go more, because now we have a better chance because we're actually
You're
registered
registered
and
now.
moving
Right.
down the line.
Yeah.
right, dude. I met Stan Lee.
Oh, jeez.
I
That's awesome.
I had a job at his the POW offices.
Yeah.
Jeez.
When I saw the word POW on the door, I went to the address.
You're like,
saw
what?
I was like, no way. I opened up and it was just old school art of like Spider-Man, the
Yeah.
Hulk and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I'm like looking around and the girl goes, "You want to meet him?"
Oh.
I'm like, "No way." And then she's like, "Well, just follow me." And
Yeah.
he's on the phone. And then I just shook his hand. Boom, boom, boom.
That's
that
awesome.
was amazing, dude. And his
What?
brother was there. His brother looks like him. It's
Oh, yeah?
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You know, the day that he died,
Mhm.
that's when we had your brother on. That's when we recorded with your brother.
That's
and
right.
we didn't bring it
We
up
didn't even bring it up, dude.
Nah, man.
I thought about that after.
after too. I was like, damn, how come we didn't talk about that? We just maybe I was trying to give him his respect or something, but I think I would have brought it up. I just forgot.
I know. And me and my brother were huge in like comic book collecting.
I'm not.
Yeah,
And I was
so
never- I never was.
I was.
Did you
big
collect
time.
like cards and stuff?
cards,
Dude.
comic books?
Like the X-Men, the whole pack. Do you remember the folders you would buy?
Oh,
And you would stick-
I have them.
you still have them? Yeah. So does he, dude.
I have them
Yeah,
saved.
Yeah.
That's right. We didn't bring it up, man. That's so crazy. I thought
Jeez.
about that way after. And I was like, that's so dumb.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. I mean, I'm not even like, to me, Stanley's just Stanley.
Yeah.
From what everybody
Exactly.
talks about him, but I was never into all that
Yeah.
stuff. But I was just kind of bummed out that we didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you
never
start
too late.
flowing in the conversation.
Yeah.
talking about him right now,
Exactly.
Talking about it right now.
Rest in peace.
and we're always gonna talk. There's always gonna be an opportunity to talk about him and pay tribute to him
Exactly.
and honor him. You know,
I think that's what I like. You were into like wrestling. That's what I was into.
comic books.
Cards and stuff.
Yeah,
Comic book cards and sports cards when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were a thing.
And they're so awesome. The art on those cards. is,
Heck
like,
yeah.
Crazy.
Heck
you
yeah.
know?
I
It's
still
like-
got them, dude.
Yeah, it's the
we
same.
still got them. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was saved.
Are those
Mint
things worth any money?
condition.
Yeah,
Not-
I don't know. Yeah.
Probably not like they used to be.
Yeah,
Because there was a time when collecting cards were
Exactly. It was like big.
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
physically worth something,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now probably not as much. Maybe it'll come back with
It's just because so many people have them.
Yeah.
It's everything. Collecting. It's gone.
you have to put them in a time capsule.
They already say, people,
Yeah.
they come out specifically stuff that's collectors. It's
Yeah.
like, who everybody's going to buy it.
when the card says collector's item,
Yeah,
then it's
that's
probably not going to be worth much
exactly
because there's
Right.
too many.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
But see, that's a good thing from the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
They come out with specific toys or comic books for that.
Right. Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
like, you don't want to sell stuff like that,
Yeah.
but yeah, you'll find it on eBay but
Yeah.
for big money. you
Yeah.
know? And it's like, that's kind of sad, but
Mhm.
it's like, it's a business, Everybody- they get
I
into
remember
that.
one of our friends. She went to Comic-Con and she bought us. I specifically asked her to buy me something I wanted to give to Rudy, right, my compadre.
okay,
so I
yeah.
wanted to give him. We know how we're into Pulp Fiction. Me and him, we can quote the whole movie.
Yeah.
So there's these pop figures. I think they're called pop.
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's some artist or something like that, or special edition where these Funko Pops, they had blood splatter on their face. Right, and that's a special edition, so they only made a few with the blood splatter. So you can buy all the Vincent Vega and Jules together, but not with blood in their face.
When so
these had blood.
Shot the guy in the back. That's
oh shit! I shot Marvin in the face. Yeah. You must have hit a bump or something. I ain't hit no goddamn bump. Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah. But anyway, so he's got that limited edition, and they weren't even that expensive. It's just that the person only made a few.
Yeah, just for the event.
Just for that event.
And they number them and stuff like that.
So it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
But yeah, I'm not into that stuff, so I'd be like, I'm never gonna go to Comic-Con. Not if it's that hard for me to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I just watch it on TV?
Exactly.
You can watch YouTube.
Can you watch it really?
Footage of it. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch footage of it. But that would be for California. That would be the biggest. Like,
what's the biggest Comic-Con?
Well, see, every city has their own. Like New York has a really big one. I forget the names of them. But see, that's another thing. They're making cons for everything now. Yeah. So everything just gets saturated. Yeah. And, people, it used to be like people's thing. Yeah. But now, it gets saturated by all kinds of, promoters and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, that's cool, but it kills a little bit of the, the old fashioned flair of it. But I mean, they're fun. I try to go as many as I can.
When you say that it's oversaturated, is it just Comic-Con, or are you talking about, like, for example, we had his brother on Designer Con. There's also like WrestleCon. You see, there's different con. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, like Designer Con used to be held in Pasadena, and that venue, like, it was solely artists that would do their art and stuff like that. But now, I mean, nothing against the Funko Pop stuff, but Funko Pop's manufacture stuff more so. Artists will paint those guys separately, which is cool, but they have so much, like, Funko gets into everywhere, and it kind of makes it marketed, like, stuff like that. So now Designer Con is kind of going that way, where they're probably getting more money.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
And it's bigger. Money, right? It's Anaheim. So they're in a bigger venue, but that kind of takes away from the little artists that are just, trying to struggle to do their work. They're just gonna walk right by,
trying to get nervous or noticed, but they can't now because they can't even buy
a people don't want to pay for their original art what it's worth, and they want it for cheap. And then they could get a doll from anywhere, and it's just it's made by a machine. So it's like, that's where I kind of like, you missed that part. Because, like, I've gone to the Designer Card since it was in Pasadena. I didn't get to go to it this year at Anaheim, but you just feel that nostalgic feel that you don't like that, artists that are struggling. They're just going to struggle more, if they can't sell at these little venues or online, But
well, I mean, there's definitely something about original art, it's, it's original. There's nothing else out there.
Exactly.
And if you buy something like that, most people, like you said, most people don't understand that.
They don't appreciate
it, and they want it for $5, $10, and it's like, nah, man, it's like, that's the only one, but they don't find the value in that,
That's what it is, right?
And that kind of sucks. Yeah,
that sucks, because it's like, you can't make a living out of it.
There's a struggle.
Yeah,
the struggle's real.
The struggle.
Hashtag
real.
The struggle's real.
Exactly.
Hashtags, man.
Oh man. Well, I do, Jace. I think we could talk for another hour, probably.
Exactly, right,
dude.
This felt like 15 minutes,
doesn't it? Right? I love this, dude. That sounds like
cool.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna tell you, Jamaica has a con too, but it's called Jamaica Mon.
Dude, how long have you been waiting to say that? How long, dude?
Was it when I looked at this?
Was he said oversaturated, or was it? How long were you waiting to get? You had that thing in the chamber. He was just like, he's like this, waiting. He's like, okay, I'm gonna take it out now.
So I gotta look that out.
You know what? I think with that,
I feel like on that note.
On that note,
almost like a shark.
Yeah.
That's the comedic turnaround. You know what I mean?
It is right there. We just went full circle right now.
Awesome.
Oh man. Well, hey, Jace, well, thanks for coming out here.
You're
more than welcome anytime you want to come out and just shoot the shit with us, man.
Exactly.
This is great. I love it.
All right, me too.
All right, man.
Excellent.
Is that it?
That's it, man.
That's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Peace out. Take
See you
care.
later.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show.